안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック
드더갈리님 어서오세요.
어서오세요. 네.
나가봐요.
Hey everybody, it's Mook Shambi. Welcome to the show.
사마사마님 어서오세요.
맞다. 근데 이거 비싸잖아. 수업방 여기다 과일 복수하면 빵 하나 사줘. 빵. 왜 자기 과사장 지나는 게 가면서 먹어야 돼? 인정?
너 혼자 밑에 가면
감사합니다.
네, 안녕하세요.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, City Field in
반갑습니다.
Queens, New York. It's going to be a scorcher out there today.
오늘은
The
마이크
Atlanta Braves
설정을 좀
going up against the
바꿨는데
New York Mets. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta.
뭐야? 원래는 마이크 소음 설정을 하고 게임을 했었는데 지금은 마이크 소음 제거를 하고 네, 지금 방송을 켰습니다. 아마 소리가 좀 많이 다를 텐데 좀 여기 제가 편의점에서 게임을 하잖아요. 그래서 아마 냉장고 팬 돌아가는 소리가 조금 들릴 텐데 그래도 평상시처럼 방송을 하면은 약간 코막힌 소리가 들려가지고 네, 한번 오늘은 마이크 소음 제거를 하고 한번 정상적으로 한번 해보겠습니다. 뭐 잘 들리는지 모르겠는데 지금 소음 필터를 껐거든요. 소음 필터를 꺼서 조금 소음이 들어갈 수도 있어. 소음 필터를 껐기 때문에 60은 찍고 이제 이거를 99로 찍는 거야. 지금 이제 트리플 A 왔고 어디지? 내 순위 한번 봐볼까? 아직 순위에 없네. 이제 막 올라와가지고 순위가 없어. 근데도 홈런은 벌써 4위야. 홈런은 4위다. 가보자. 아, 또 이거야? 시작부터 이거네. 아, 그리고 제가 그 네이버 지식인에다가 이데오 커마를 좀 담게 해보고 싶어가지고, 이데오 커마 혹시 공유하실 분 있으면 공유 좀 해달라고 올렸습니다, 글을. 그래서 누군가 올려주면 이제 그걸 또 새로 해가지고 만들어 볼 듯. 그때까지는 이거 키우고 있어야지. 소음이 좀 심하게 들리나? 지금 담배 한 대 피고 있고요. 담배 끝나면은 이거 바로 할게요. 마이크 소리랑은 적당한지 모르겠네. 지금 이렇게 하는 거는 처음이라서. 아, 근데 조금 소음은 있을진 몰라도 마이크 소리는 전보다는 좋을 것 같아. 예, 필터를 내가 다 껐거든. 그리고 이게 콘덴서 마이크라서 전에 USB 마이크보다는 나아. 어떻게 잘 나오는지는 모르겠는데, 이제 방송 끝나고 다시 한번 모니터링 해봐야지. 뭐가 더 듣기 더 좋은지. 아, 근데 시작부터 이거냐. 시작부터 빡센 거 걸렸네. 아, 어디 한번 해보자. 실버만 가자. 아, 처음부터 불안하다. 벌써부터 왼손이 아프다. 브론즈 3개만 더. 실버 하나만 더. 하나만 더. 됐다. 아, 됐어. 휴. 열다섯 개. 콜옵이야? 헤이테오 레몬 프렌즈 닥터? 엔데스 닥터? 빅리그 오리전테이션에서 잘해야 되네. 토큰 2배다. 삼 번 타자. 토큰 2배다. 우리 벌레팀 잘해야 된다. 마이크 설정
And now the first baseman, Lee, bringing some pop at the plate recently, averaging a homer per game over the last 10. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 10.
Lee, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double digit, so they turn things over to the righty, Cole Wilcox. And he's a strike thrower out there on the mound. Not often we see him giving up many walks. And another ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Dr. Guy N. Emer, now offering special out-of-network services for Wolverine injuries and clown-related trauma. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 pitch. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. No outs, runner at first. Lee digs in now. And that's outside.
Inside.
The Bees with the tying run aboard at first. Swing and a miss, and the bat goes soaring through the air. This one is labeled.
You're going.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag.
On the tag, you're out.
We're in the top of the 8th. Ryan Bliss now at the plate.
Ryan
Kicks and delivers. On the ground. Lee takes it to the bag at first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Digging in for the Bees, Lee. 1 for 3. Well struck, right field. That one is back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. The 11th of the year, and we're starting over. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Lee swings through it for strike 1. Chopped left side. Picks it up. And there are 2 outs. Winning run stands at second.
The left fielder, number 34, Tucker Flint.
That one in the air to center field. Thomas moving under this one. That ends the inning. Digging in for the Rainiers, Ryland Thomas.
Ryland Thomas.
Shoots this one on the right field line, and there's a hit to third. Coming around third. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Winning run at third with 1 down.
First baseman, number 10.
And that's outside. And another ball. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. In there, that'll do it. And the Bees walk it off. They win it in 12. Lee with a game to remember and walked it off for the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. Next up for the Bees, Lee. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Lee handling the duties at first, only 18 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400.
Yeah.
Just missed.
High.
Hard hit to right center. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Batting fourth.
2 outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting, the first
And now,
baseman,
Lee
number 10.
cracked a double the first time at bat.
Ain't no one better right here.
And a base hit right
Find the
there.
ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield.
He hammers this one to deep center field, and you can forget it. A no-doubter. It is gone.
Circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. And just like that, they're within a run. It's now 2-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. One away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Lee. He's already gone yard in this game. Just missed. This broadcast is brought to you by Bad Boy Bidets. This isn't your grandma's bidet. Their models have pressures up to 2,000 PSI to spray away even the toughest messes and keep everything fresh and clean. And base hit. Lead runner's around second. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Seeing the ball very well in this game. This next at bat is going. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Wade Meckler. Up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. And that's the ball game. Lee played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. So digging in, Lee, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Lee batting third today, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In at second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So up next, Lee cracked a double the first time at bat. Foul ball there. In the air, out towards right center. This one carrying. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. And here's the first baseman, Lee. 1 for 2.
Number 10.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. That one hammered but pulled foul. Wouldn't you like to pay less at the dentist? At Sadie Marcus Dental, they're saving you money by never using anesthetic. Set up your first visit and feel the difference for yourself. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Grounds this one to the right side. Fires to second.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
First and second, 2 outs. And here at the plate, Lázaro Montes. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. One down, and now the first baseman, Lee. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Lee, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss out front that time. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air to left center.
There you go. Find the ball. Find
It
the ball.
falls in. That's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat some really good games lately. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Hard hit left side. There's one. And two. What a play. First and second with one away. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Sammy Ciani. On the ground at third, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Ryan Bliss. On 0-1, the delivery. And a ground ball to first. Lee. Takes it to the bag alone. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Ciani. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Fly ball to right. And there's one down. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. And now, Lee. If you feel you've been out of phase with your life, it's time to make it oscillate on your frequency. Call Thad's Theremin Therapy to find out how they can help you amplify your best self. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. That one a little bit high. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one back there. It's off the wall. That's a leadoff double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Slow roller along the first base line. Lee takes it to the bag. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. Lee will hit next. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 34.
And here's the first baseman, Lee. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to give you something to hit. One and up. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Winning run at second with one away. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 13th homer of the season. Lee had a sensational day, punctuated by the walk-off. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. Now at the plate, Lee, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Here we go, Lee.
Up and in, and it's 2-0. On 2-0, I think he'll be hunting a pitch he knows he can hammer. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. Goes to second for 1. Outstanding play, inning over. Runners on the corners,
Now batting,
nobody
The
out.
first baseman, number 10.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Swing and a high fly to left. That's back. Tracks it down for the out. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Lee. The outfielders very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. This broadcast is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter, made with real apples and molasses. Stepping to the plate
Now
for Salt
batting,
Lake,
the first
Lee.
baseman,
The outfielders
number 10.
very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. In for a strike. And the count, 1-1. Swing, soft line drive. Runners on the
Now
corners
batting.
and 2 out. And now it's going to be Blake Rambush. Base hit into right center. 1 run's in. Coming around third. The tag, and that's the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. So up next,
Batting third,
Lee.
the first baseman,
Really bringing
number
some
10.
thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. This one in the air to right. Joe has a beat on it. And makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third.
For the
Coming
D,
up now to the dish
the
for
first
Salt Lake,
baseman,
Lee.
Number 10.
On the ground to short. 1 away. If your blacksmith can't tell a spalder from
Now
a
batting,
pauldron and
the
your
first
greaves
baseman,
are looking
number
gruesome,
10.
saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, by Hephaestus, this is good work. Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there.
And it's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Fourth home run of the series. It's 4-0. One gone, runner at first. Brennan Davis now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was
Now
out in
batting,
front, and that's a
the first
recipe for a
baseman,
weak
number
grounder like you
10.
just saw. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 5-zip. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident,
Now
and he is
batting,
punishing
the
every
center
mistake
fielder,
pitch he
Brennan
sees.
Davis.
Brennan Davis getting ready to hit. Look out, that liner got the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now
A
batting,
run
the
comes
third
in on the play.
baseman, Miles
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. This next at bat looms very large. Saucedo is just one strike away. Swings, soft line drive. Steps on the bag, ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
Welcome back to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci here with you in studio. It is always a big story when we get to witness a highly anticipated big league debut. And later today, Tom, one of baseball's top prospects, taking the field as a major leaguer for the very first time. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I love these days. I get goosebumps.
Same.
I think about players with these kind of expectations get to the big leagues. Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? I know that's asking a lot, but this is the kind of talent we're talking about.
Yeah, as highly touted as they come, but we know this in this game we love. It doesn't always translate. Everyone here is bigger, faster, stronger.
Sure, there's also injuries that can come into play. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, Laura, very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
And talent for days. We are rooting for him, and today is just the beginning.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Lee making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Siggy. 2 on, 1 out. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the air, right field. Bradfield on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 50.
Ball. That's a strike. Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Alexander on the move. And that will end the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
And he grounds one to the right side. Neto for one, over to first, safe. One down. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that.
Henderson to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
For the Orioles, the designated hitter.
Pomerantz, a former All-Star, 37 years young. A former first-round pick back in 2010. A sliding stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play. So back to the top of the order. Jorge Soler up at the plate. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lee was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for him and a treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about this game someday, he'll be able to describe every pitch vividly.
Number 15, fresh off his first career. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Los Angeles Angels are in real trouble around the midway point of the season. Singy, it's been stunning to watch this team flounder like they have. They were supposed to be a serious contender this year.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked, Boog, because, you know, you're right. They had a ton of hype behind them and a really talented roster, and then they go out and lay an egg like this. I just don't know what I'd do to fix things here. I mean, they've got multiple major issues, and there's no quick solution.
Lee in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Fair ball.
Take a look. Here we go. Hit me three.
The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lee at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to right. And that is that. Go ahead run on base. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Towards first. Neto for one. Double play.
Got him.
What a clean killing. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. The 2-run shot. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles down to their final strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they found him.
2 outs, bases full. Blaze Alexander digs in now. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Lee went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever.
Oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares. It's a proud memory for any hitter lucky enough to achieve it, and congratulations to him.
Number 15 went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. 1 down, and into the box for Baltimore, Weston Wilson. Deal 1. On the ground to first.
1-1.
Lee steps on the bag, 2 gone. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. That one the other way. Dunks one down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lee in the box, lays off for ball 1. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. So runner at second, 2 down. Colton Cowser will hit next. Hit weakly on the ground. Lee. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Lee. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And that one hammered out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And just like that, they're within a run.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now.
Christian Moore, the next to hit.
The third baseman, number 4, Christian Moore.
The Halos down to their final strike. The other way, and what a play! Ball game. Lee was a real bright spot despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Number 15, fresh off an impressive. One down.
Batting second,
Nick
the first
Kurtz
baseman,
up next for the A's. He's
Kurtz.
someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Line and a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away. Lee will hit next.
The first baseman,
Really bringing some
number
thump at the plate
15.
lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run homer, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back in Anaheim, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This ball's chopped on the ground. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one in the air center field. Butler in position. And that is the third. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Cortez. Grounder might be two. On a second, they get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Lee.
Number 15.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Lee was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 15, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Into center. Butler on the move. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is bottom 4. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Lee.
The first baseman, number 15.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No, that's up.
Out towards right center field. Butler on the move. One down. No outs.
Now
Runner on
batting,
second.
The first baseman, number 50.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Neto around third. The run comes in from second. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. So 2 down. Lee now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a ground ball to first,
That ball's
but
foul.
it kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. Misses
That's
off the
inside. That's the
inside,
ball.
and the count 1-2. This one in the air center field. Butler has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Bryce Teodosio. Ohapi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And that'll do it. The A's even this series up at a game apiece. Lee played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Singled and knocked in a run.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Lee getting ready to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Just missed.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get
towards first. Comes home with it for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe. He beats it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Lee.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Lee, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No, that's low. Ball.
Two on, one out. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching, Matt.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Lee had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Number 15 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Second inning set to go. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Lee. In the air, right field. Thomas has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. In the air, right side of the infield.
You got it. You got it.
Lee takes it in for the out. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the third out.
The batter, the first baseman, number 15.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Lee stands in now and watches strike one.
No, that's a ball.
Ferrer, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third and caught. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This could end it. Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take game one of the series on the road. Lee really stood out in this win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Lee. Lee matched a homer in his last game. The 1-0. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lee takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. We go to the top of the fifth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Lee.
Oh.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through. see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. Ripped to third and caught. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. Already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Munoz is just one strike away. On the ground to third. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece. Lee with a valiant job in defeat. Only one hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Man at first, one away. Ripped to first, caught. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Lee. Lee launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
Lee recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. This one in the air. Young settles under it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. The 0-2. This one popped up. Lee under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler O'Neill. To the right side, Lee. Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. One down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he grounds one to the right side. Lee. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Just missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And makes the grab, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit to first. Lee takes it himself. Now 2 out. Randy or Rosarena will hit next. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. They get one. Save.
No, he's in there.
On to extra innings. And now it's the Angels cleanup battle. Lee. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Man at second. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His 11th of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it Lee played brilliantly despite the loss. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. All loaded up. Lee, the next to hit.
Number 15.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela in position. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the runner from third. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Lee throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 15.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Here's a 1-2. To third, might be 2. More for 1. And they turn the double play. So 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. On the ground, right side. Lee takes it to the bag. 2 outs, runner at first. Jaron Duran will hit next. Yo, 1. This one popped up. Moore under it. But the first baseman gets there instead. Lee now at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Red Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So in now for the Angels, Lee.
First baseman, number 15. Inside, ball 1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's now 10-5. First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Joe Adell. The Halos down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories. Lee extended the hitting streak in this one. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Number 15, currently on a 10-game hitting. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That one to first, Lee. And he handles it himself for the out. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 15.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And a foul ball. Lee turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Out to short.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
To first, 2 down. First and second
Now
here,
batting,
no outs.
The first baseman, number 15.
Ball one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Anthony ranging back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Teodosio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Lee kept the hitting streak alive.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lee, the next to hit.
15.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Find it.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
The Bo Sox leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center, Rafaela under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Tap back to the mound. Fires in time. Here's Joe Adele.
Next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. And what a play! Ball game. Lee added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Number 15, looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? 1 down. Now it's Corey Seager. The 3-1. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Lee. And he's out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Lee.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, 1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 50.
Ball 1 there. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Good job, good job.
Up next for the
Josh Smith will hit next.
second baseman, Josh.
The 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
The batter, the first baseman, number 15.
Hey! Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Win measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Caught him looking for the K. Man at first, nobody out. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. To the right side. Fires to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Here is Jock Peterson. The Rangers down to their final strike. That one blasted deep to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
A lot of times in today.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Left field, base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate, safe, he beats it.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now that sets up a
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off and win it 3-2. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. An acrobatic. And up next for Los Angeles, Lee.
Number 15.
Ball, that's inside.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, number 15.
No, inside.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. More for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking.
So 2 down. Seager stands in now. The 1-1. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying. Back in Arlington. So in now for the Angels, Lee.
Number 15.
All one.
And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
This one looks like trouble. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out. All loaded up. Lee now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This to center field. Misses the catch. Darno in to score. It's an RBI 6. So 2 down. Stepping in, Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away.
Rolled over to third. Young. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers slugged their way to a win in this one. Lee was a real bright spot despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an over. Count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Trying to move him over here. Lee. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Top of the second, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Lee. Lee with a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Durant settles underneath it. 1 down. So 2 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. On the ground to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Lee.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Smith in position. And there's 1 down.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman,
Lee matched a homer in his last game. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Lee, the next to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, and foul ball. The 0-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they get a few back. It's 9-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jake Berger digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-6.
Get as many high fives.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Lee, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Number 15 has been on fire lately, riding a 15. So 2 down. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. Lee launched a pair of homers in his last game. Lined into left center, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Late swing fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Number 15.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Popped up. Takes it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Number 15.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
No, that's down. Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit.
Third baseman.
Joyce is just 1 strike away. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lee extended the hitting streak in this one. 4 hits in the ball game, and you'll take that every time.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Number 15 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit. 1 out, runner at second. Lee getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 15.
That one fouled off. Left field, way back there. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Center field. Outman under it. And there's one down. Back at target field, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Lee. Swing and a ground ball, Lee. Slings to first, one pitch and one out. So in now for the Angels, Lee. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's out.
To third, Lewis. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So two down. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. One strike away. Bouncer to second. Lee. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Lee was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
One out man at first. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner around second. To third. In there safely.
That is it. The right fielder.
One gone runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Nice grab. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same.
To second, and he's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner at third, nobody out. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot, his 16th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Oh, look at the stop. To second, pulls him off the bag. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. The Twins down to their final strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Lee really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 10 getting loose. And when you talk about all-around impact, this rookie is... New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Lee. In the air to left center, Perez on the move to the gap. He's got it. One pitch and one out. So two down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-2. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Lee. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. El Mago coming to the dish.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Play is made, 2 out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Lee.
Number 10.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Aye.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying out of here. And we are all tied up.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Lee recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Two down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. 2 down, nobody on. Tapped softly on the ground. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Finds its way through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. Throw skips past him. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Lee. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out towards right center field. Base hit! In comes the winning run, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings. Lee had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Number 10 delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for his team. All eyes on a promising prospect again today. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
The first baseman, number 10.
Lee was the walk-off hero for them in their last game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Love seeing a player come through in the clutch moments, Boog. I'm sure his teammates appreciated him sending them home with the W.
Got him looking. Third out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10.
Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Runner at second.
Now
2
batting,
down.
the first baseman, number 10.
Just missed.
Just out. Hey. Ball.
Man at second. Stays alive. And there's a ball. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Dingler under it. And that is that. So a man at first. Now it's going to be Colt Keith. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate. Inside, just missed. Softly hit to third, and that's a foul ball. The Angels down to their final strike. That's outside. They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And this game is tied.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So bases all loaded up. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive.
So digging in, Josh Lowe.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Gap shot should score at least 2. That's got a chance. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Number 10 with a remarkable run of late. As he 1 down, runner at third. Lee, the next to hit for the Angels.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Skubal was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
That's a ball.
No question did he earn that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. The 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. And that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now the 0-1. Towards first. Neto for 1. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 10.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Lee with a couple of homers in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Teodosio around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10.
Lee turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped, but foul.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. On the ground to second. Might be 2. Neto for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. To the right side. And that chance handled. No throw. He's safe at first. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Joyce is just 1 strike away. Swing and he popped it up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels make it 6 straight victories. Lee really stood out in this win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague baseball. So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Lee. Lee went deep in his most recent game. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. To the right side. Lee takes it himself. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to third. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Lee steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Ramos makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Fitzgerald drifts towards it. And that is that. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Collins toss to second, throw to first, safe. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Gilbert off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Lee strung that hitting streak out for another game. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Back here in Kansas City, now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lee.
Number 12.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The Royals looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Here's a 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Lee launched a homer in his most recent game. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball, that's high.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. And they add on. It's 6-3.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Lee, he's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lee, quick feed to second for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. And next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. One strike away. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Lee really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 12, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. Bottom of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Lee.
Number 12.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Royals could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Adames under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
That's to third.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
Fires to first in time. Go ahead run on base. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball right side. Foul ball. And foul ball. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. And a bunt right side. Whip for one. Back to first, not in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
Lee matched a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around second now, going for 3.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And now a wide throw to third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love that he was on his horse right out of the box. Ripped it down the line, and you could tell he wasn't going to be satisfied with just a double. He wanted 3 all the way.
Lee in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The 2-1. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. Strom is just 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. The Royals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Lee, get that hitting streak going.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Number 12 has brought some serious power. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee.
Number 12.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 24th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, number 12.
The Royals would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment. No. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows should have this one. And there are 2 down. Back in Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Lee steps in for the Royals.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 1 down. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Lee. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the first baseman, Lee. He's already homered here in this one.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Back here in Detroit, on to the bottom of the 10th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Base hit. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Number 12 with an incredible season so far, riding a 25. Second inning set to go. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lee. Fought off foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Out to short, McKinstry. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 12.
Lee, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Hurry. Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
First and second, one out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Two on, one out. And a ground ball to first. Witt for one. Double play. What a twin killing.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball.
Perez, the runner at first with two gone. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
In the air, right side of the infield.
You go.
And that will end the inning. One down. So up now for Kansas City, Lee. He's already homered in this game. On a line. Makes the grab on the run. Two down. So back to the top of the order. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman,
so a man at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Lee. He's already homered here in this one. And that one upstairs, ball one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Foul ball. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer, his second homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Colt Heath getting ready to hit. To the right side, Lee takes it himself. One out. So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. The 0-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take this one in a blowout. Lee was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 12, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So 2 down, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Lee.
The jump up to the majors can be daunting, but this rookie has been taking it in stride. He's adjusting to new pitching like it's second nature, and that's what really stands.
Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
The shortstop, number 39.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Safe, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Ground ball right side. Flips it. 1 at second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierland. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for 1. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first. First and second here, no outs.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Should be extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Taps softly to the right side. Collins gets it to first. Awesome play there.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman,
Lee launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Ball.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Foul ball.
Out to short, McKinstry. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Go ahead run on base. Colton Heath will hit next. Trying to move him over here. Lee. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. So 2 down. Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lee. That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
So up now for Kansas City, Tyler Tolbert.
Number 2, Tyler.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
High fly ball, right field. Perez under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers strand the tying run on base to win. Lee managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Well, Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Heath. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lee. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball 1 low. Now one missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Popped up first base side. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's one. Double play. What a. And next up for the Royals, Lee. He's already homered in this game.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. Just missed. In the air to left center. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
The Royals down to their final strike. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. The Tigers win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend. Lee made a big contribution despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Number 12 has brought some serious. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Lee. Ripped on a line to center. One down. Gallen with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Lee. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop from his backside. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Royce Lewis.
Next for the Twins, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The 2-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Collins. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And he takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And the Royals take the lead. It's 2-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. High fly ball, right field. Walner gets under it. And there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Grounder tags at second. Throw into third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Back in target field. Now we go to the 11th. Lee steps in for the Royals. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron.
The Twins down to their final strike. Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Matt Walner getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Matt Walner.
2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body, and this game is over. Lee was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Number 12.
Lee launched a homer in his most recent game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Ball one.
Popped up. Keishel under it. And that is that. One down. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. There's a high chopper. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Strike two. That one missed. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Number 12.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Witt scores. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to first, Lee. Throws to first in time. So up now for Kansas City, Lee.
Number 12.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Oh, a great flip, and they get the out. Two outs, runner on first. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jonathan India. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lee. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. The 2-run shot is 29th of the season, and the Royals take the lead. It's 7-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. This could end it. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Lee was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 12, looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting. And next up for the Royals, Lee.
First baseman, number 12.
Lee matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Back to the mound. It hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. He beats it out. So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. Ground ball to the right side. Whip for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 12.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and we are tied.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Puts a bunt down, right side. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lee steps in for the Royals.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Walner under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. 1 out man at first. At the plate, Brooks Lee. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
That's outside. Ball 1. On a line, Larnach ranging into the alley, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Matthews.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Lee had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.